Hello, 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 everyone. Oh, y'all. I just asked my husband, could you pop this little tiny pimple here? And, child, he went to work on it. Anywho, um, I was just watching, oh, yeah, The Breakfast Club. So I'm having some chili that I made. I made this chili. So they were, giving an update, celebrity update. And they reported that Porsha Williams, Porsha from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, is writing a book and putting some cheese in it. In her book, she talks about, you know, various things that have happened in her life. But honey, one thing that she decided to report that I was like, Porsha, and I'm drinking Pepsi Zero with mango because I'm desperate. And this is, I don't buy this. My husband bought this. This is his stuff. But I drank all mine. So anyway, and then I want to put some chips in it. She decided, or the publisher decided, that in order for this book to really be hot, in order for this book to sell, Porsha, you're gonna have to really tell us some stuff. And I don't care how much that, based on what's happening now, I don't care how much them publishers would have told. I wouldn't have told the publishers, so then they would have never known. But Porsha told and wrote in her book. Y'all ready for this? Because I don't even want to say it. Then I put it on there, girl. Mm. I don't even want to say it. Yo, what? Let me eat a little bit. And then I'll tell y'all. Where's the salt? Salt like a mug. Ew. Yeah. Porsha, Porsha, Porsha. I mean, people say Porsha's a dingbat. And we've seen her make some dingbat moves. But this one, ew. Some things need to go to the grave. I have done some things, not a lot, but a couple of things in my life that I will take to the grave. It's going to the grave. Okay. It's so embarrassing. And other people may not see it as embarrassing, but I see it as embarrassing. So, I will never speak on it. I can't. But Porsha, admitted that when she was about 25 years old, now let me talk about that. Mm-hmm. 25 years old, Porsha. That's old to have done what you did. That's old. That says so much about you. Oh my God. She was 25 years old. She grew up in Atlanta. You know. So she decided that she wanted to be a singer. Porsha can hold a tune. Porsha can hold a tune, but Porsha ain't no singer. Especially when you competing with women in the South. No, ma'am. You ain't no singer. So, anywho, she decided she wanted to be a singer. So, somebody knew somebody who knew somebody who knew where R. Kelly lived. So, Miss Porsha, 25-year-old Porsha, too old to be this naive Porsha, which makes sense why she's running around with that old man right now thinking she is the shit. 25-year-old Porsha shows up at R. Kelly's mansion. We're going to say this was in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. She shows up at R. Kelly's mansion. They take her to a room. They meaning one of them shady ass people he always had around him. As a matter of fact, the one that I think lured her to the room or took her to the room, he just got 8 years in prison. For something he did regarding R. Kelly. Intimidation of a witness or something. But anyway, let's get back to Porsha. So here go Porsha, 25 years old. And I keep saying that because, damn it, by 25, you got to have better sense than that. "25 years old. Goes to R. Kelly's house. They put her in a room. According to her, she's in this room for hours. 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 25 years old. I'm waiting in a room for hours for anybody. When I'm hungry. I got a pig. I don't know where I'm at. All I know is it's R. Kelly's house. That's all I know. And I'm sitting in there. Was the TV on? Was the TV on, Porsha? Was the cable in the room? What did you do for all them hours? Practice your vocals? My mind telling me no. My body is telling me yeah. That what you did? Girl. So according to Porsha, she sat in that room for hours waiting for something. Waiting for R. Kelly at 25 years old. Okay, so R. Kelly finally arrives. He don't say, "Hey, boo." He don't say, "What up, shouty?" He don't say, "Sing something. Let me hear it. You know, I know you've been waiting for a minute. Sing me something. Sing me a little something, something." This ninja says, "Take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. Take your clothes off. Like, go and take your clothes off." Porsha Williams admits that she took her clothes off. Now, see, right there is where my story would have went left. I would have gave y'all all that, but then I would have said, "And that's when I ran out the room." Lying. Lying like a mug. I know where in the world I would admit that I did the nasty with R. Kelly. Not right now. Back then, maybe. Now, hell no. Hell to the no, no, no. Especially because allegedly we heard that the man got herpes. Allegedly. Porsha. Oh, Porsha. God, you is, ugh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Damn, y'all about to joke. That's what I get for talking about people. Porsha. Ain't that many books in the world to make me admit that I had sex with Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly. So then after that, y'all, you get disrespected like that. The man don't even answer your name, don't offer you a cup of water. Don't say, "Hey," don't say nothing, but take your clothes off. Take your clothes off. She admits that she went back to his house 2 more times. Lord have mercy. 2 more times? 2 more times. Porsha, you could have kept that story. For real. You should have kept that story. Mm. You was 25 years old. You are no victim. So you're not. You definitely got daddy issues, girl. You got real bad daddy issues. Real bad. Self-worth issues. It just shows you can be, you know, beautiful, have everything that other women might think they want, And if you don't have that feeling, you don't have that self-worth, self-awareness, common sense, you ain't worth it. You gonna make it. You gonna make choices like Porsha did that night when she sat up in R. Kelly house for multiple hours, waiting for him to come. Girl, did you have to use the bathroom? Then she said, allegedly, that the only reason why she stopped going over there was because one day when she was laid up in the room, waiting for him to come back in the room, she heard a woman in another room screaming and crying for her life. And somebody was whooping her ass, beating her. That's when it dawned on Porsha, maybe I shouldn't come back over here no more. This man crazy. Porsha, you have learned nothing. You in a relationship now with a man that's questionable. Girl, your husband, you reported how he was abusive to you. Man. And that was after R. Kelly. So you still have not learned any lessons on that. You haven't learned lessons now because you're in a relationship with a man that we all know is, based on his marriage history, is not going to turn out to be nothing for you, girl. And I'm speaking as a mental health professional. Well, y'all, I have devoured this chili. Oh, poop. Have a safe, blessed, wonderful day. Bye.